Welcome back to Sky Sports Breakfast. I'm joined in the studio by Spanish football expert and friend of Sky Sports, Guillem Balague. Guillem, lovely to see you this morning, looking dapper as always. Let's get stuck into your new book. Here it is on my table. It's called The Rise of the Villans, inside Unai Emery's Aston Villa revolution.
Another visit, a very special visit to the training ground of Aston Villa. The book is out. Saw it last night, and I got Unai and other people to sign it, Damia, etc. They also gave me a shirt, some boots. Boots are Tillmans. The shirt is signed by staff. I'm gonna get signed shirt from the players. All that will be auctioned on the 15th of October. Rise of the Villans. There's so much more I want to tell you.
What about the timing of a new book by the award-winning author Guillem Balague, Spanish football expert, inside Unai Emery's Aston Villa revolution, Rise of the Villans? Guillem joins us. Hi Guillem, good to see you.
Hi Paul. Hello Andy.
Hi Guillem. It's a weighty tome.
It is a weighty tome.
Big font.
Yes, that's what you're saying, like the sort of like Nan's print. Yeah.
It really is two books in one. The first one I call The Lion, which is the story of Unai Emery, and the second one, The Pride, which is, could be the pride of the club or the pride of the people involved in the club, or a bunch of lions. And that's the story, a picture of Aston Villa right now. This has been already an amazing week, and we are on Wednesday morning. That's, as you can see, is London. Behind those fences is the River Thames. And I am at Carmelite House, which is the home of my publishers, Orion. I am gonna record the introduction of the audiobook. It's my voice. After that, I disappear from the book, Rise of the Villans, which of course comes out tomorrow. I haven't done an audiobook before. Exciting. Yet another adventure. This is, how did you say it? My home for the next half an hour. This is it. This is where we're going to do it. It's only the introduction, but still exciting.
CBS Sports football correspondent Guillem Balague, who's always on the go. Guillem, is that
He's got his luggage. That's an airport security. That's Heathrow. I know that airport like the back of my hand. That's Heathrow.
How can you tell? You don't.
Trust me.
Anything.
I can tell that's Heathrow. I already know.
Rise of the team, Rise of the Villains. What a perfect name for the book, Guillem. Could you give us a quick overview of what we can expect from the book?
There are lots of stories from last season, but it's not the story of last season. It's a picture of the people behind the scenes, how the new Spanish people came in, how you bridge the cultural gap, and how Unai Emery does very well what he does. What is his methodology? So a lot of detail there for coaches, football aficionados, and generally people that like to read very good books.
Do any of you know how to do this quickly? Got to sign 500 books. Any ideas?
I think it's going to be difficult.
But it means that 500 books are going to go. Somebody's going to have them, which is great.
I whispered something loved. I whispered something fresh. It carried through the night. The stars began to write.
It's got a lot of stories of last season, but it's more about the people behind the scenes, how the club works, what's his methodology, how players have adapted. A lot on Roberto Olave, who's the new director of football of Aston Villa, and a lot as well on the relationship between Monchi and Unai, so you got all that in there. The sky is great. David, say hello.
Hello.
David Luxton, my literary agent. We are at the top of the building of my publishers, the Carmelite building. And the look is amazing. Views are brilliant. Really nice. All these years working for the Hachette group, and I've never been here. From my early days in London, I always, every time I was by the river, I stopped. This is many years. I arrived in 1991 to England. And every time I'm by the river, I stop and think, I'm a lucky man. To be able to live in this country and in Spain to walk around the heart of a whole culture and a whole country, a whole nation in London, and to be part of this world, of the writing world. They publish books of mine. I've signed 500, and every single one of them I thought, I'm a lucky man. So, yeah.
Guillem, a huge congratulations on the book. We're all so excited to finally be able to read it, because I've at least been following on your social media every single time you do.
I want an autographed copy. I want an autographed copy.
Yeah, we need autographed copies sent over here. All right, Guillem?
Guillem, we wish you well with the book.
Thank you. Let me plug one thing.
Yeah.
15th of October, Wheaton Arms is the presentation of the book. I've got guests like Ian Taylor, Andy Townsend, James Chester, Petrov.
Oh, great.
And some of the people at the club, like the head of comms, head of cuisine, head of player liaison, because I want to give people the opportunity to understand how the club works behind the scenes. 15th of October.
Congratulations on the book, Guillem. Thank you so much for coming in and speaking to us. There we go, Guillem Balague.
So many memories. I've gone down, up and down these steps so many times. It's my first trip to Sky Sports since I left in 2018. Some of it is the same, a lot of it has changed. I started in one of the smallest buildings, somewhere over there, the other side. It's been emotional going back. It has been. I left in 2018 and been back, and I came to obviously promote Rise of the Villans, the book that's come out today. So my 11th book comes out the day I return to Sky Sports. That was great. Something else has happened. I've been nominated to Influencer of the Year, which is great. They appreciate my work with Coffee with Guillem and the fact that I'm still telling stories. The same thing I did when I first came in Sky Sports in 1991. No, that was when I came to England, 1997. I am heading to Sarajevo now for yet another big moment for my career, but I'll leave that for next week. Lucky.